Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to bring before you today an outstanding individual whose accomplishments, achievements, and contributions warrant special recognition from the academic community of Northern Arizona University. Marshall Pieczentkowski, please join me at the rostrum, and I'd also like Provost Grobesmith and Regent McClendon to join us as well. It is indeed an honor to have Marshall Pieczentkowski with us today. Northern Arizona University will recognize his highest attainment of educational and professional achievements by bestowing upon him an honorary doctoral degree. Marshall, or Ski, is an NAU alum and also a member of the university's foundation board. He graduated from Northern Arizona University in 1962, and he has served on the foundation board since 2005. Ski retired from the Amoco Oil Company in 1996 after 32 years of service, in which he held various marketing positions, including Vice President of Amoco Enterprises and President of the Amoco Motor Club, the second largest motor club in the United States. He currently serves as a managing trustee for International Towing and Recovering Association, and in his retirement, he also started Real Estate and Consulting Management Limited. Marshall Pieczentkowski, in recognition of your distinguished career and an acknowledgement of your many contributions to education and the community, I hereby confer upon you the Doctorate of Humane Letters, including all the privileges, prerogatives, and responsibilities pertaining to that degree. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. Thank you for that kind introduction and warm welcome. President Hager, members of the Board of Regents, faculty, staff, alumni, deans, distinguished guests, parents, family members, but most importantly, the graduating class of 2010. It's truly a pleasure for me every time I set foot on this beautiful campus, especially with the opportunity to address you today. When I graduated in 1962, it never entered my mind that someday I would receive an honorary degree and return in this role. And for that, I am truly humbled and honored for this privilege. I have this very strong feeling that most of you here today are full of dreams, making plans, and mapping out your future for how to get from where you are today to where you want to be. I'm also getting this very strong feeling right about now. I wonder how long this guy's going to speak. Not long, I can assure you, because this day belongs to you. Please take some time to enjoy what you've just accomplished. Savor this moment. Cherish it with your family and friends, as it can never be repeated. Keep in mind, joy is not in things, it is within you. The challenges and issues you face today in our rapidly changing country, some will say they are unlike any that have come before. Whether you agree or not, I still believe no individual, nation, or society can achieve anything real, survive, without a strong set of values, principles, or morals to believe in, live by, and pass on. I also believe that your degree of success in life will be defined by your choices. So before you start on that long journey of life that looms ahead, remember to conduct yourself above reproach at all times. Hold yourself responsible for a higher standard than anybody expects of you, and never, never excuse yourself. I am convinced that your outlook on life, your estimate of yourself, your estimate of your value are largely enhanced by your choices or exposure to your environment. So continue to choose your environment wisely, as your whole future will be shaped, molded, or altered by your surroundings and by the character of the people with whom you choose to associate with. Watch your character. as it becomes your destiny. I also believe that the battle of life in most cases fought uphill. If there were no difficulties, there would be no successes. If there were no struggles there would be nothing to be achieved. In business, as in life, people negotiate to win. They negotiate to get what they want. Life is truly a scoreboard, and your score will be defined by your choices. In the game of life, your score counts and will define your future. Check your score now. Are you winning or are you losing? There are certain principles and values that you need to incorporate to substantially increase your chances for success, no matter what path you find yourself on. You need discipline and commitment. You can't have one without the other. Reality forms around commitment. Just make up your mind at the very outset that discipline and commitment is the basic foundation for reaching the highest that is in us. Make it a life rule to give your best to whatever passes through your hands, and never engage yourself in the possibilities of defeat. They do not exist. I believe there can be no failure to a person who has not lost their courage, their self-respect, or their self-confidence. Life only asks that we do our best at each level of experience. Every individual faces fear in some form or fashion. The fear of change, the fear of failure, the fear of the unknown. It dulls the senses, destroys your efforts, dictates your choices, and defines who you are. But when you dare to face the things that challenge your fears, you will gain strength, confidence, and courage. Fear is conquered by action, and courage does not build character, it reveals it. Let me assure you that your path to achievement and success is full of challenges, sacrifice, and personal choices. But in order to succeed, you will need more than just intelligence, courage, and luck. You need a vision. A vision is the gift of clearly seeing what may be. Formula is very simple. The more we see, the more we can achieve. Think about this possibility. If you knew you could not fail, if you truly knew you could not fail, what would your vision be? It will also require of you a positive attitude, self-confidence, and persistence. Our attitude is not determined by circumstances, but how we respond to our circumstances. I am convinced that your day will only be as great as your attitude. Self-confidence, simply put, be proud of yourself and believe in yourself. I learned from athletics that the reward for those who persevere far exceed the pain that must precede the victory. I'm also convinced that choosing a goal and sticking to it changes everything, and the power to accomplish becomes a reality. But no matter what the level of your ability, when you think you can, you will. Successful individuals prosper in the arena of challenges with confidence, determination, faith, and the courage to take risks, but they never quit. I believe defeat introduces a person to oneself and challenges their character, but to quit challenges one's faith. Without it, nothing is possible. With it, nothing is impossible. As you forge your way in life, I can assure you that your honesty, character, and integrity will be tested in some form or fashion. But the truth is, there's no right way to do something wrong, and you cannot make wrong work. To quote Helen Keller, character integrity cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through the experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, ambition inspired, and success achieved. Your character and integrity are built on many acts, but the truth is, it can be destroyed with incredible swiftness. Society and business each have their rules of conduct, but they both had one common rule. It's called ethics. It is the impartial and unselfish will to do what is right. Set your moral compass. Commit yourself to excellence and responsibility. To have character is to be big enough to take life on, and the time to worry about your reputation is before you have one. Our greatest power is the power to choose. That decision lies with you alone and puts you in control of your own destiny. However, there are consequences for everything, and those are yours to bear. And nothing will save you from accepting responsibility from your choices. Success on any scale requires you to accept responsibility. Discipline, commitment, and courage, it's your choice. Attitude, confidence, and persistence, it's your choice. Integrity, character, and honesty, it's your choice. Excellence, responsibility, and faith, it's your choice. You need only choose, but whatever you do by choice. But remember, poor choices only make good stories. So choose wisely. Sooner rather than later, you will fully appreciate what you have received here and the opportunities it will afford you. When that time comes, never forget to give back. Giving is at the core of being human, and no one has ever made it through life without someone's help. I believe life is never completely fulfilled, its journey never over, until you take time to give back a portion of what has been given to you. The fulfillment of your dreams lies within you alone. When you understand and accept this, then nothing or no one can deny you greatness. The power to succeed or fail is yours, and no one can take that away. Today, there's a new frontier to explore, and that is your future. So take some time to explore it, as you will be living in it. So enjoy what you have, improve on what you lack, work hard for what you want, and stay close to your family. Whatever you do, wherever you go, whoever you become, this obligation is yours. Remember, within you right now is the power to do things you never dreamed possible if you would just take the time to look at things as they could be. May God continue to bless Northern Arizona University, His light forever to shine on you, and may your future be worthy of your dreams. Thank you.